Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1987 series. Currently we are on Season 2, Episode 8, Invasion of the Punk Frogs. Is that supposed to be a parallel universe version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I don't know. It kinda reminds me of that one episode of the 2012 series where we had mutant frogs, so I wonder how much connection to that it's going to have, whether it's going to be the same kind of frogs or not. But yeah, I don't really expect this episode to be as fun as what has been the best episodes of the show so far, which was the Curse of the Evil Eye. Um, and to be honest, I don't even expect it to be as good as last episode. I don't know why, but just having a name like Invasion of the Punk Frogs really feels like you're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel of concepts, so I don't really expect to enjoy this episode too much. Although, as usual, I do hope that I'm wrong about it and that I actually end up enjoying it. And me expecting that the episode is going to be bad is actually kind of giving it an easier time to entertain me, because expecting it to be bad means that I have low standards about it, so it's easier to pass it. So I'm hoping that I'm going to end up enjoying it. But as usual, before we get into the reaction, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-length version of these reactions over on my Patreon or Ko-fi account, where by subscribing at the specific tier I've created for it, you get access to all of my cartoon full-length reactions. Alternatively, you can also go at the higher tier, which will give you access to my live-action TV series full-length reactions and my movie full-length reactions. And also going at said higher tier will give you retroactively access to the cartoon full-length reactions as well. So you can go for whichever tier you prefer, or maybe just don't go for neither and just stick with the YouTube reactions. That is also an option for you. And yeah, enough chit chat. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Man, I don't know how, but somehow I have an easier time watching this show than Rise of TMNT. I think it's the fact that this show is not bland, unlike the Rise of TMNT. For some reason, modern cartoons really just come off as bland to me.
Almost there.
What are you doing, Mikey?
I'll give you a better incentive. Shredder.
Leonardo is right. All indications are that he's preparing to return with the Technodrome.
What is it this time, Shredder?
I have a
But yeah, isn't the Technodrome still stuck in Dimension X, I guess?
the mutagen to implement it.
That chemical is very rare. Why should I waste more of it on you?
I wish to create more mutants to use against the turtles.
Yeah, because so far the mutants that you already have really shown themselves as very capable.
Yeah, our own
What is adding them more going to do, Shredder?
They're only frogs. They're not the creatures from the Maroon Lagoon.
Well, now they are.
Oh, what?
That's a little bit of a weird design for them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs, Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs. You know, the different color designs of these frogs is kind of reminiscent of the different colors of the turtles in every other piece of TMNT media, honestly. I'm pretty sure every single other incarnation after the 2003 series has had the turtles be different shades of green.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, me next, boys. No, stupid.
Wait, that's the Shredder? Damn, good looking.
While I'm gone, understood.
I kinda like looking at him without his mask more than seeing him with his fucking Shredder outfit.
frog-like monsters seen in Florida swamp. Hey, I wonder if they might be mutants like us.
So we're gonna travel to
We should
Florida?
investigate.
You mean go to Florida? Far out.
I wouldn't wanna go to Florida.
Totally tubular.
It's a shithole.
I think now.
No offense to anybody from Florida watching this video.
I repeat, two delinquents are on a rampage.
But with your current leadership,
The other, a warthog.
yeah, it is a fucking shithole.
Steady and bebop.
You wanted to see us, boys? Yes. I'd like you to meet your new allies in our battle against the turtles. These frogs have sworn to aid me in the destruction of our enemies.
This should have been an episode called Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs. It's so easy to make it a cool name instead of a lame Invasion of the Punk Frogs.
Trained ninjas. They'll mop up the floor with these whips. Not to worry. I, the greatest martial arts warrior of them all,
Sure,
personally trained them.
sure. It's not like you have a big ego. I believe that you've definitely trained them.
Whoa, dudes! We're being framed!
I suspect that Shredder is somehow behind this.
No
I
shit.
suspect you're right, Master.
Guys, we've got to find those mock turtles and give them what for.
Master Shredder says we have to steal a list of chemicals from here. Isn't stealing bad?
I think so, but Master Shredder knows best.
Being a mutant sure is confusing. Okay, we got what we came for, and you're gonna get more than you bargained for, huh?
All right, let's see what you creepolas look like.
Hold them off, Rasputin.
I love how they also have like historical people's names.
Come on, we can't let him get away.
They're not as cool as Leo, Raph, Mikey, and Donnie though.
Insulted. How could anyone mistake those things for turtles?
Was that the turtles you were talking to? Talking to turtles? Irma, you've been working too hard.
Why are you hiding it from Irma? Let her in on it, god damn
The
it.
mayor's just ordered out a new anti-turtle squad. I want you to cover this.
I'm on my way, Bern. More turtles? Can I come? No!
Yes!
Just asking.
God damn it, stop mistreating Irma! She deserves better.
You heard him. Get that nitroglycerin now.
But Master Shredder, what if we run into the turtles again?
You can defeat them probably. Aren't you trained, Rasputin?
But what if we talk to them? You know, reason with them.
Trust me, my innocent little frog. Would this face lie?
Yes, because you're hiding your face, and people who lie love hiding their face.
Give up, you guys, or it'll be sauteed frog legs for everybody.
All of you give up now.
What's that thing? Don't ask me. I'm from out of town.
It's the militarization of police.
Hey, huh? That thing just put those frogs on ice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine, they're frogs. Yeah, I don't think that works.
Look out!
Just jammed. Help me get this blasted thing open.
That's what you get, you pieces of shit.
Let's haul shell, dudes! Hold on, fellas. We can't leave the frogs like that.
Maybe you haven't been keeping up on current events, Leonardo. They aren't exactly on our side.
Even so, they are mutants, just like us.
And they're also
We can't let that
innocent.
Hoffman guy capture them.
Leonardo's right. We gotta save them. What's going on? Yeah, where are we?
You're in the sewers, and this is our home. Yeah, welcome to Turtle Turf.
Uh-oh, I fear we've been captured. Yeah, well, at least we'll go down fighting.
We don't want you to fight though.
I'm so confused. Why, Master Shredder said you and the turtles were evil.
Of course he said that. He's the evil and he lies.
We trusted Shredder, but now we can see that he's just using us.
Then maybe it's time you started using him. I have a plan.
Greetings, Shredhead!
And how is this gonna be give you the ability to defeat the Shredder now, huh?
And now you're taking the fall. Now, where'd I learn to say stuff like that?
I love that fourth wall break.
Not if we look like one of them. Sayonara, you mutated.
What?
Oh, time to make ourselves real scarce. Does that mean run?
Yeah.
Frogs catch on real fast. Oh, it'll be good to get home. Life's so much better in the swamp.
Thanks for coming over to
Hmm.
our side.
Salting Shrek.
Thanks for showing us which one was the right side. Oh, hey, wait a sec, dudes. I almost forgot. This ought to tide you guys over till you get back to Bug
Oh,
City.
pizza.
Pizza? Blah. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, we hate pizza.
Why?
You believe it? They don't like pizza?
Who doesn't like pizza?
Some mutants are just plain weird, you know?
What's with that fucking evil grin on Splinter? What the fuck? Okay, so just like I said in the last video where I reacted to Rise of TMNT's 7th episode, it might be me, the reason why today I'm not enjoying much of the 2 episodes that I'm reacted to of TMNT cartoons, but yeah, this one wasn't that great either. I feel like I barely had anything to say about it. Maybe it's because I'm kind of tired, so I'm not super enthusiastic about it, but there wasn't much that prompted me to have any commentary that I could give for it. The concept of kind of like a mirror version of the Turtles, like that are just different mutants, but that are also kind of following the same kind of style of what the Turtles are, with like alternative names of other historical figures, but they're also just like the Turtles. They are like ninjas and can fight and everything. It's a cool concept, but I don't really think it was executed that well here. I feel like the names that they actually went for like the frogs, were a little bit too simple and easy to come up with. And maybe it's just the fact that we've heard the names Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello so much that they don't sound out of nowhere for modern characters, but having the frogs be called like Rasputin and Napoleon, I don't know, it just comes off a little bit too try hard. I feel like they could have come up with some more more interesting and more unique while still historical figures kind of names for it. And also I feel like their weapons could have been a little bit more interesting. I like the bow and arrow, that's kind of cool. I guess one of the turtles could have been called Robin. That could have been, I mean, one of the frogs could have been called Robin. That could have been cool, but they didn't do that. So concept-wise, it's kind of an interesting episode, and in a way, I guess I kind of liked it a little bit more compared to last episode, because the only good thing or interesting thing about the last episode was the mutation of Baxter Stockman, whereas here the concept was generally interesting enough that I actually kind of liked most of the episode to some extent, and I remember it more, but yeah, still wasn't that good of an execution of this concept. I think they could have done better with this. But to be honest, I don't have high standards for this show anyway, so there's that. So yeah, I really wish there was some ongoing plot that we are dealing with, like what we had with the Eye of Sarnoff, because I feel like that really worked well to kind of keep me going for a lot of these episodes, because right now for these ones, I don't really know what I'm waiting for. Like, what are we building up to? Anything? I don't think so. Like, what are we building up to? Getting Krang and the Technodrome back on this side of the portal? Is that what we're building up to? Like, it's not like the Eye of Sarnoff was something super interesting or whatever, but it was some ongoing plot. So yeah, I don't know. It was an okay episode with an interesting concept, and it's fine. I enjoyed it enough, I guess. In terms of a rating, I think I am again going to go with maybe a 7.3 out of 10, potentially a 7.7. Because yeah, I don't think it was good, but it's more memorable than last episode, and the general concept is cool and interesting enough to the point where I think it's good-ish for this show, compared to all of the other episodes that we've gotten, at least. So there's that. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7.7 out of 10. Fuck it. But I am curious, what do you guys think about this episode? So comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 5 patrons on Patreon. Deadpool, August Dice, Little Uzi, Corby Dead, and King Mr. Mew. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you've decided to support me and have continued to support me for such a long time. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!